Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel, finally. Happy New Year, or late Happy New Year for you folks. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Vampyr on the PS5. Time of recording is 1:40 a.m. Sunday, January 5th, 2025. It's going to take some getting used to saying 2025, but there it is. Sorry about the lack of content this week, folks. It's been a pretty hectic run, so here we are. No real free moments, and a little busy in the end, so I'm on later than usual. Mike seemed to have some issues, but here we are now. So that when we last left off, they finally managed to get a few more answers as to this mysterious, what was it that they called it, sewer beast? Up close and personal, among other things. Managed to do a little more research and find more about these creatures. Last time we determined that they weren't exactly vampires, but they do seem to be an offshoot of some kind, and now we found that whatever this offshoot is, it seems to be particularly vicious. Also managed to meet / rescue a few more members in the Timbrook Hospital area of the gang. Now we're just in the process of progressing onward after we deal with the problems of one Lady Ashbury. So if you folks like what you're seeing and want to see more of me as we continue on with that particular problem of hers, as she likes to put it, give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube above, drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube, follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Now, let me be sure of something. If I remember right, hold on. Now, I could have sworn those sewers had another path we just didn't take because we chose to come back to rest. I think there was more to it than that, but I'm pretty close. One thing I don't like about this game that always was frustrating, you don't have inside maps. I mean, like, yeah, no, you don't. I was gonna say, I mean, I guess you kind of do, but then, no, what you have is structure. That's what you have. Oh yeah, the individual we followed down here who had received something from Nurse Crane to meet up with the best medical practitioner around to help him out. Yeah, needless to say, he's gonna need a lot more help than just a medical practitioner. Now, you two were that way. Alrighty then. Ah, okay. That was the initial door. Nothing else? Nope. Yep, nope. That's too bad. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. I'm like, wait. Is it where dude was? But no, it wasn't. We had rescued one of the members of Pembroke down there, as I was stating about last episode. Well, not there. Down here. Further beyond. Further beyond. Well, I was gonna let you stay there. But fine. You're helping me get back into the swing of it. You know you're not getting it off. Go ahead and try it. Nothing like breakfast for dinner. Yep, there we are. So, we rescued a man named Oswald from in there. A couple of scows were trying to get him. A couple of doors. I'm not sure if, I mean, they obviously won't matter unless there's a gate in between these doors. Where they let me out, though, I'm not sure. Use workbenches and hideouts to craft new treatments and serums, or to upgrade your weapons. Weapons. We'll deal with that when we come upon the need for it. Oh, okay. So, instead of here, I'm here now. Such progress. I guess if you wanted to avoid the scowl. But it's kind of pointless because now I need to get over there. So I'm going to be killing him anyway. Or her anyway. Don't really know. Hey there. There we go. That was spring. One of my personal favorite techniques. Quite literally. The versatility of such a technique cannot be understated. Here's why. One moment, gentlemen. How about we get your friends involved real quick? Alright. So, quite literally, is teleportation. Nice catch. No, you don't. Gonna get me off him?
Bloody leech!
That's one.
You're mine!
That's two.
It's one of them vermin!
Your levels mean nothing to me.
Doesn't like burning, does it?
Nice catch. Oh, you left your friends to deal with this themselves. What a horrible, whatever rank you happen to hold, guy you are. He's gonna die back here, fellas. You left him to die. Such consideration.
Watch yourselves.
Friends like those. You sure do there, guy. You sure do. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Watch out for them teeth.
Your levels are the only reason you matter. Goodbye, gentlemen. It was nice dining with you. All right. Now, mind you, spring, as you can see now, we're in a district that's not so stable as the Pembroke. Yeah. But as I was gonna say, in terms of your ability, you have to actually lock on to a target. You can't just use spring and then just have it like get you across the map. You can still use it that way to an extent, but if you want to cover real distance, you better have a target. Now, as we go through the game, you're going to see quite a few things based on ambiance. I recommend you remember them. Some are just fluff to fill the universe. Some, though, they're interesting to see.
I cannot enter.
It looks like it didn't go good over here. See what this dead end looks like first. Gentlemen.
Look lively. It's on
All
to
right.
us. He's dead! He's too fucking fast! Shit, that leech is fast!
That hurt. You're gonna make me feel better. That you all upset, distraught, vulnerable, and lonely in there? Don't you worry, honey. I'll come help you out. Promises. It must be a point I dropped down from. I should be able to swoop up there. Oh, they're on the other side of the door. Look at that. Gentlemen, may I? That was weird. What was that? Ah, okay. Caught something out of my peripheral. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest Labor and National. Nurses are needed now. Yep. This epidemic is vicious. Gentlemen.
He's mine! I'll take it!
Alright. I try to let you see tomorrow. My mistake. Mercy is one of them things, isn't it?
He's dead!
He sure is, Phil.
Bastard!
He sure is. Okay. As much as this is a sort of narrative kind of game, this is also a very exploration-laced game. I wonder if Clay's knife is around here. Yes, I am quite literally back at the Pembroke. So much so I can't use my powers. Didn't he say he lost his knife around here? I mean, he stabbed dude with it, so stands to reason.
It's locked.
Huh. So you're just gonna show me that with a chest in there? The disrespect. What's going on with you? Well, I didn't stumble upon something. I wish you fellas would get this over with. Weird. It's almost like it's almost like I need to prompt them. No, I just needed to wait. But then the question still becomes, where am I supposed to do this from? There's a reason why they call it eavesdropping. Well, you know, I actually need to check that out. Why do they call it eavesdropping? I have no idea where I need to be.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
No, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
We survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best. Fuck the war, right? And fuck them all. Fuck the war. Fuck them all.
Newton and Oswald Thatcher are in love with each other. Okay. Well, there's that whole issue. In terms of the other reason he felt bad for not going down there. Same thing, but from Oswald's side, still has that headache. So, can I get in? There we go. There we go, fellas. Hey, game.
I cannot enter.
My patience with stuff like that is interestingly low. Now, where was the spot that they let me teleport over here at?
This city is more peaceful now.
Yeah, it's not. Hey, look across the lake. I mean, look across the river. You see that man over there moving at high speed, looking like a shadow? Isn't that the doctor? Quarantine, influenza, keep out of this area by order of Board of Health officer. Wild, ain't it? You have influenza, and then we just feel the influenza nowadays, and we just pop off to the store and grab some Theraflu.
Turn around, sir.
All right. I'm not gonna waste a heal. You will feed me. It's cute you thought I was playing with you. Grow fat from strength. Always keep your eye open for rats. There's always a safe area nearby. At least most times. If there's a rat, there's a safe area. Or if there's a safe area, there's rats. But if there's rats, not necessarily safe areas. The Vampire Club, right? Do you think vampires hide in the dodgy areas in the hovels of London? No. They hide in the highest clubs and fancy houses of the West End. I know for a fact that some of them rule the empire in secret. They have a club. They have public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. They aim to control the country and our destinies. We must reveal them for what they are. greedy enemies of mankind, born into this world to bring us all into the eternal darkness of hell. Excuse me. You know them, but you don't dare to pronounce their names. I will, soon, and everybody in London will know the name of the Vampire Club. Clarence Crosby. For more information, please contact me directly. Clarence Crosby. Ah, right. We came across one of those before. And of course, we've got ourselves another entrance / exit to the hideout.
It's locked, all right.
Oh ho ho ho. They want me to come into this one from the other side. I forgot that there are some of those. Boy, if there ain't blood on the walls and the floor, it ain't a safe house.
I cannot enter.
Yeah. Okay. That's where I ended up. Okay. So John, you worried about it? You afraid of heights, are you? Huh. They might not actually let me through here. Because remember, these gates are in the way. I hope it ain't glitching. Been a few years, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to actually get in there right now.
It's locked.
So then if that's the case, then that means that there may be another door that I missed down in those tunnels. Don't think so, but then you show me the icon like I can enter. Come down here so they can have the same conversation again in case you missed it the first time. I may need to do this from the docks though, so we'll see. So we go down. Two sets of doors. We've obviously got the main door that we passed up to come to these two. Dead end in here? Yes. I'm not concerned with him. Oh. Okay. Okay, well. Yes, I know. Oh, okay. What the fuck? I'm not gonna argue. Stop with teleporting. I'm the only one who can do that. I see your block and I raise you these fingers. So, all this was a little arena. For stragglers. Need to borrow something, folks.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
But you're going to. So suck it up. And yeah, there's something else I'm missing. I may have to do this from the docks. If that's the case, so be it. I see my mistake. I forgot about that barrier. They'll lower that barrier later. But I completely forgot about it. It's generally because you won't be back this way for a while. So you won't really think about that barrier. Oh. Thought I had a bit before I ended up here. Hey, fellas. He'd been watching one of the locals. You think they're a vampire, huh? Imagine that. Strange. Don't know what to make of it.
Die, vermin!
Nope. Nope.
Let's see how it
Nice
likes
catch.
a bit of fun.
I don't.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Yep.
Oh, Christ!
You got your friend distracted with my fancy clothes. And now you're by yourself. And guess what? Now you're dead. Survey mission. 25th of October. Guard Appear Command Post to East End Patrols. Object. Vampire activity. Hospital. Survey. Investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital at London East End. All we have is a first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech, then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. Thelma was suspected by Priwen agents to be a real vampire. Needless to say, we've got to deal with that. Be interesting if she was, though. And we just didn't have the ability to tell. She was that good or that unusual. I just saw an alley and was like, why not? 1, 2, squirrel. And then we have this individual. Always could not forget them. Level 18 Scowl. We'll deal with him later. We could now, but it would be more of a battle of attrition. I'm not in the mood for all of that. Saw that window open, I'm like, maybe. Where is... Good. That's what I thought. Alright. Guess you didn't spot one. Sure, why not? I mean, there's blood on the floor, but... Sure, we'll be fine. Well, this works out, because if this is what the spot I think it is. Maybe not.
It's locked.
I vaguely remember this place. This guy. Wait. I do remember.
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
No, you don't. That's what I'm doing. Nice done. Whoa. All right. Fine with that. Whoever that is cheeseburgers. Yep, abandoned investment property. Yeah. Try this again, gentlemen. Sit still. What the? Oh, dang. That's gonna kill me. Someone's all by their lonesome. Is he down there eating? Don't lie, they got some resistance to him. That's what I get for trying to split the pole. What the? Okay, gang. That should have interrupted you. See, these can become lengthy because they heal when they bite as well. What? You let him get that on? Oh, okay. Where'd the other one go? Did he die? Because he's...
Touch me with your...
Or is that him? I'm like, did he die or did he end up in a zone he shouldn't have? Because he ended up in the zone he shouldn't be in? Needless to say, they put in that work up here, boy. Petition letter. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years, maybe. Cadigan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionist flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand for an immediate change. Somebody like that, if he plays those games, the only option you have, unfortunately, is to take him to court or to take him down. What do you mean he's lost? Oh, lost as in missing? Cadigan has been attacked by vengeful scouts he uses to exploit as his tenants. He used to exploit as his tenants. Yeah, okay, it's just saying he's missing. Yeah, this I do remember this dude quite clearly. I don't exactly need him breathing, but other people do, so yeah.
Help! Some damn strangers are attacking me!
Is that what that is, strangers?
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
That's actually problematic. So he didn't die, he just added to the number down here. There wasn't more than one. You leave behind residuals when you move. That's your flaw.
Touch me with your disgusting hands!
Mine is having to deal with it. Impressed I am.
Touch me with your disgusting
Hoping he wouldn't have hit me that last time. I wanted to get more blood and healing from him. That's alright. Now, Mr. Bates. What do you want? The only reason I don't leave you here to die is because it goes against what I'm doing.
What happened? Who are you?
It's
You
all right,
lived.
sir.
That's what happened.
You're safe now.
You lived.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent. But those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
I'm going to assume that Savage's comment ain't him being racist and he's just saying more primitive ways of thinking or like more messy or something. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do is give him that benefit of the doubt even though he's obviously not worth all that. He came to collect overdue rent in the middle of an epidemic. Shows what his priorities are. The power of coin compels you. You'll live, I guess. Yes, that does effectively mean that you're going to continue to be people's problem. Ass clown. Yeah, people like that. It's always people like that who end up with the most power and the most respect. And it's a shame because most of the reason they do is because they're so willing to quite literally take you out take you out at the knees. They're willing to be the most successful because they're willing to be the most successful. If you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. Yes, well, as we've seen, my power can be maintained. Discipline, skill, focus. These are the cornerstones. What's up, fellas? What's going down over there? Okay. Never dealt with that.
Shit, that leech is fast!
Yes, he is. What was it? Well, it's your turn, gentlemen. I'll be there in a moment. Promise. Nice catch. Damn, we fought all the way back to the hallway. I mean, the alleyway where that level 18 scowl was. That's funny. Talk about to battle. New hideout. The one issue, one of the other issues I do take, it's fair, but it is kind of frustrating. You have to rest to level up. So if I want to level up, I have to actually sleep. But you know what? I think I'm about ready. To go ahead and upgrade this blade. Again. Again, either or technique. Missing common handle parts. What's bad is I think I know where I can get him. I think Milton sells them. I ain't going all the way back to the Pembroke right now. Needed to borrow something. Gotta remember to move with the right stick when I'm on that mill. It's kind of weird. Wrong targets. I targeted big dude for a second for a reason. Do not let him get that in. It hits hard. All right now. Shit. Like I said, it hits hard. That's probably gonna kill me. No, I dodged, gang. I know I took my attention off of his friend intentionally because I knew what he was about to do. You just wanted me dead so I'd suffer. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? The limbs I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. You seem to be pretty silent. Why is that, Johnny boy?
Over there!
No, they didn't, motherfucker. Alright. Sit still.
Fuck, he's dead! Bloody monster!
Nice catch. You almost got me.
Turn around, sir.
This one's mine!
Yeah, a little late for that. Watch out for them teeth. Ah, there it is again.
Bloody monster!
He was never a best. Be pretty cold to be killed by a vampire who drinks your blood by gumming you to death. Nice cat, nice. No, you don't. Oh, okay. Somebody's upset. Now y'all see why I make it a point to upgrade that healing. You're not always going to be popping that heal ability, but you will do a lot of biting. Yes, indeed. But you see what I mean, though? I could very easily kill that level 18 Scowl, but it will be a battle of attrition. He'll still be there. Now, other than the main reason we came here, which was that mission, obviously, the other reason we came here we'll have to actually grab it once we're done here.
This is no place for a gentleman. Don't come any closer. Die, vermin!
Him downstairs. put your key eye into it. No, you're not. As I said, other than us coming here to help Thelma deal with these prison guards who are watching her thinking she's a vampire. Report about Pembroke. November 2nd, Scott Lewis Cagney to Mr. Jeffrey McCullum. Pembroke Hospital survey vampire activity. Sir, having observed at Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked into the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against the scow by the canal. Amanda as a guy's name. Jesus, never heard that one. He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. They cut her down the second they saw her. They wouldn't even try any of the other vampire tests. And when they killed her, they'd feel justified because casualties of war. But other than that, the main reason we came was that right there. Used pre-win steak. The pre-win steak can be leveled up by quite a few levels, as you can see, children. Needless to say, it's my fave. Whereas our standard used steak, one level, and one level only. No point in upgrading it since you'd be getting rid of it if you came here. And if you didn't, shame. Shame on you. How dare you let such power slip through your fingers? But yes, now that they're dealt with, all I need to do is tell Thelma that it's all good in the hood. But before we do that... Goswick's place is actually right next to the Pembroke. Didn't know that. Now, I did expect them to not be over where I'm at, so that's fine. So, we'll hit Goswick's place later and then hit the pharmacy. But for now, back to the main mission, children. Wow, that they just got their doors open like that, but I'll give it to them. Nobody can say the guard of Prewin is not willing to stand 10 toes down in the paint. They are willing to die for their beliefs. You may not like the individuals, but you cannot ignore / disrespect their conviction. You can try, but all it'll do is be a waste of energy and disrespect on your part. Yeah, now we're back on the areas where levels make sense.
Best stay back, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. What's going on around here?
Do ya? This one's mine.
Okay, fine. I'm yours.
You're mine, Vampyr.
Hurt. And he's gonna pay for it. The power of sitting still compels you. No, I'm good. I already did that, as you can see. Oh, nice catch. They let you get that in. And it was instant. One must say, we are impressed. Ah, no. Interesting. Feel like I was in here. I was at some point. Picked up all the loot. No, I wasn't. It don't make any sense. Never been on this part of town. I think that's an area that might have a quest for later or something. Perfect. Oh, okay, this side. That works out. This side of that same spot. Yes, I will. Does that also take from what I need for... No, it doesn't. Okay. It's the difference between common and tiny common. Now, some of this stuff you're not always going to want to be breaking down. You might want to sell depending on how much money you need. Generally, though, depending on how you play the game, you shouldn't need too much. Same time, never hurts to have some coins, especially when you need to actually buy those craftables. Some are frustrating to get, like those handles that I'm actually looking for. They become frustrating to get real soon. Enjoying your midnight snack. Alright.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye. More and more every year.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
I'm not gonna do you like that. It's like when I hear I was 2 days from retirement. I'm not gonna do you like that. And moreover, not all members of the guard or pre-one are bad people. You know, I think overall the guard or pre-one is a good idea, but I'm playing as a vampire, so yeah. Tough titty, said the kitty.
No civilians allowed, sir.
Isn't that a shame? I've got to go that way, gentlemen.
Turn around, sir.
So, who's first?
No civilians allowed, sir.
Ah, right. As you can see, we have named individuals too. Stairs. Damn it, it always comes down to stairs.
Christ! It's dead! We have to stop it!
Alright. Roger the wall. The wall takes no prisoners. What if I want to be single for a while? Drop that guard. You don't need that. What did I say? You don't need all that. What? Alright, game. You do love your shotgun, don't you? I don't blame it. You're the only one who seems to be smart enough to try and stay out of reach of me most of the time. Even got a little arm guard to make sure it happens. Nice catch. Wow, did my claws only do 30 more damage against you? But considering the type of enemy you are, it's fair. Feed me. Uh-oh. I think well, actually, no, I was gonna say, I think I just got what I need to upgrade my weapon. I think I have what I need to upgrade my, my steak. That's about it. Nope, I did get what I need for this. Yes, sir, scale. I mean, it already does more damage, but I could double down on the damage. But I could also double down on the blood absorption. Because, I mean, this is minuscule, but at the same time, gives you blood absorption for the last one, excuse me. So, altogether, we can get it to where it's 10 points of blood absorption. Wait a minute, hold up. Yeah. 10 points. Each one with 2.5% intervals. Yeah, I still need a couple of tinies, but considering this difficulty and that I'm not killing mortals, I'll go ahead and add damage to that one. You mere mortals are lucky. The rats, not so much. And yes, whenever you do eat a rat, it does partially heal you as well, just like it normally should for eating, healing, or biting rather.
The guards recruit more and more every year.
Now this area, I want to say, there's something interesting about it immediately.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fella.
There's more to the assumption. The kind Lady Ashbury. I mean, she might be, but you know, hard to say. I don't have any reason one way or the other to assume anything. It's just he doesn't either. Get that hide out and go from there.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Well, welcome to Whitechapel, folks. Where the locals don't really make it, and they're just left on the street. To be fair, though, that's pretty much everybody's problem. This will
locked,
matter
all right.
later, but I don't remember how. We'll come back and talk to these two gentlemen.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Thought I saw something. And as you can see, folks,
Effectiveness has been proven by many. even with flu is no match for the Swanborough Court.
We got ourselves a new district. We got ourselves new conversations that need to be had. These are all the people in this district I just haven't spoken to yet. That's why you don't see them. You see them as far as us having seen them so far. That's back by the turquoise turtle and Sam Watts and everybody else. Pembroke, and then you have Whitechapel, which is where we're at. And of course, all I need to do is just talk to them. Bateside, I know for obvious reasons we rescued him. Last district, we haven't been there. And there is the mission point. Where are you?
Sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You paid one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? Well, we even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Okay. New faces, new places. Fair warning for you folks, since, as you see, we have found ourselves a new district.
I cannot enter.
Found a bunch of new people we need to talk to. That's okay. That's okay. There's multiple entrances to this particular spot, and I remember that. That door is always locked because this one isn't. But in terms of next episode, we'll definitely be dealing with a lot of talking. Just a heads up for you folks. All this mess. Did you even drink any of it? It looked like you got pissed off and just drug him around the floor. Like, look at this. Rage. Scoop, scoop, slide, scoop, scrape, scrape. There goes somebody else. Scrape, scrape, swoop. It's like, damn. You wasn't even hungry. You just had something to say to somebody. Fucking hate your mom and dad. You're gonna pay, man. How dare you take away my body pillow? I warned you when I was still human, man. Of course, we can unlock the door, or we can unlock the door. I almost want to give you fellas the room, but then I also want to sleep. almost want to let him feed so I can get more blood back. And that's why they call him Big Fred. Worth every penny. Blood as addiction. Vampires drink blood. This may be their most specific trait, the sinister peculiarity of their condition, if I may say so. But for me, this is not the most important characteristic of their diet. What has always fascinated me since I started to study them is the imperative need for blood they seem to endure. They want it more than anything, and this desire can drive them to expose themselves. And when they drink it, they seem to feel some sort of short trance, an ecstatic epiphany, said to me once a Volkard I interviewed in Moscow. I'm convinced that this is an essential element to understand the nature and condition of the vampires. They don't drink blood because it sustains them, but that it offers them ecstasy. Vampires are addicted to blood, all of them. It is part of their nature, and those among the immortals who refuse to submit to their appetite by the strength of their will only are never freed from this addiction. From Unveiling the Night by Usher Taltry, Primate of St. Paul. Yeah, it makes sense. Not even just like a sense of pleasure, like probably like a greater connection to existence itself. I wouldn't be surprised, since blood is life and your blood comes with its own characteristics. They probably like connect to a piece of what you were, as well as a piece of their own humanity that they no longer have. So it doesn't surprise me if something like that actually is the case. Just checking these doors to make sure. That way I don't have to run around all the time to be able to come back out here. What I mean by that is the door that was locked, I'm gonna unlock it so I don't have to concern myself about another door. Yeah, it's just on the same level, but you never know. Plus, once you actually start killing, I'm not sure if like how dense the areas tend to get. Memory serves, I did one playthrough where I killed one person years back. So I'd have to do another 39 at least to make sure all the things that can actually be done. Yeah, so now we're starting to get into the blue loop. Might sell the rest of them. Alright. Well, that's going to be the end of episode 5 of Vampyr, folks, on the PS5. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. Say goodbye, John.